Imagine this scene, February 24th, 1525, the Battle of Pavia. The French army is crushed, and its king Francois I is captured by his arch-rival, the Holy Roman Emperor Charles V. He's thrown into a dungeon in Madrid, completely helpless. Desperate, Francois's mother sends a secret letter not to another European king, but all the way to the most powerful man in the world at that time, the Ottoman Sultan, Suleiman the Magnificent. The response she received is one of history's most epic flexes. This wasn't just a letter, it was a declaration of supreme power. Suleiman began by listing his own titles, a dizzying array of lands and honors that stretched from Europe to Asia. He called himself the Sultan of Sultans, King of Kings, the shadow of God on earth. He wasn't just boasting, he was establishing the sheer scale of his power compared to the captured French king. Listen to how he addresses Francois and you, Francois, king of the province of France. Just a province. In Suleiman's worldview, France was just one small piece of a much larger puzzle, a puzzle that he controlled. He acknowledges Francois' captivity and expresses his sorrow, but it's the sorrow of a giant looking down at a child's misfortune. He says that hardship can befall any man, a universal truth, but then he immediately pivots back to his own strength. This is the most powerful part. Suleiman states that his ancestors, and he himself, have made it their custom to aid rulers in distress. He's not just offering help, he's saying this is what they do. It's a routine matter for the Ottoman Empire to save kings. He tells Francois not to grieve, not to fear his enemy, because Suleiman's armies and power are abundant. Essentially, he's saying, don't worry, my military is so vast. Your problem is a small one for me to solve. He ends the letter by promising that whatever Francois desires will be done, and his wishes will be fulfilled with God's help. This letter wasn't just a promise of an alliance, it was a strategic masterpiece. It kicked off the Franco-Ottoman alliance, a partnership that would reshape the balance of power in Europe for centuries. It was a direct challenge to the Holy Roman Emperor, signaling that a new, formidable player had entered the European game. Suleiman wasn't just freeing a king, he was putting the entire continent on notice. The shadow of God had cast himself over Europe, and nothing would be the same again. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history as fascinating as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from the crossroads of empires. See you next time.